Carrie Bear, no! He fulfilled his duty. He did what he had to. It's nice to see him not be Heliotroll, though. That was not tied tight, huh?
Looks like I was too late to see Carrie Bear one last time.
She's trembling. It's a memory.
Carrie Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
Oh.
Well, how about a
Look at
conversation?
this. Look at this screen right now. It's not supposed to happen. Well, you hope it happens, but this is unreal. Well, it's actually not real. This is
The
crazy.
chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Speak, Lumine. I almost can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough.
So is Dane's stuff good, or?
The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
Lumine's just like, doesn't even care about Dane's stuff. She's like, yeah? Anything else? What are you planning? What are you gonna do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
Yeah, I wonder what else you can do with that thing. He's the kind of guy who will clean petroleum from paint. That's above and beyond.
Before the heavenly principles awaken.
Oh, you know, did we say they were asleep or they were dead? Because especially after all that Farina stuff and all that's happened, they were like, yeah, the heavenly principles, like Celestia must just be out of commission or something, because there's just no way all this stuff is happening and they're not doing anything about it. The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity.
Darn right there wasn't.
Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
How do you...
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules. And still Celestia took no action.
That's what I'm saying.
I suppose that's proof enough of the heavenly principles situation.
That's what I actually just said too.
However, the heavenly principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be.
Ah.
Or what might trigger it.
What patch, Aether? Let me know. You really hate the heavenly principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Carrie Bear. He was so pure and single-minded.
He
The
was.
space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was.
Quiet.
And peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit.
Bro, like, just let them speak more often. It's just, like, gives the character so much life.
He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist?
Celestia.
Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
I agree. You put it like that.
Lumine?
Dang.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
It's true. I was gonna say, when has anyone ever called us the actual name?
There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Answer her. Oh, it's still there too.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end.
Sea of Flowers at the end.
Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
Wait.
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
Nah.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
No, my monitor.
In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, you won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
Come on.
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
Dang, this is a cool little, like, effect, though. God dang it. Now we're gonna lose the answer.
You're only telling me this now?
Hug him. Say goodbye. Dang. Now we don't even know. Now we don't even know. It never even happened.